everyone, being a fine figure here, and welcome back to the channel. As today we will be taking a look at the X-Men, the first X-Men, Cyclops, part of the Marvel Legends, Marvel Studios, X-Men 97 animated show. Great show. I waited till the end to watch the show. I was waiting week for week. I like to binge watch all of them all at once. So I happened to just finish up not too long ago the whole series, and man, they did such an amazing job. It was great to see little Easter eggs or little panels where it reflected some of the comic book arts from that era, from the 90s, or it was great. Some of the photos in the background or stuff like that was like little images of comic books and stuff that I remember reading as a kid. And I was going to pass on this line. I ended up getting Magneto. I wasn't too happy with it, so I got rid of it, the first Magneto. And then, Bishop, I think I just recently got rid of it too, because I was like, nah, I'm not going to get into the line. But then after watching the show, now I feel like I need to at least get Cyclops. Definitely going to get Jean. Rogue's probably going to be out of the question because there's no way to get Rogue. But I want to see if I can get my hands on a couple. If not, I'll get a couple others just to close as I can get as far as the look to get the team together. But, of course, always been a Cyclops fan. I actually prefer, believe it or not, I do love the Jim Lee version. This is outstanding. But I myself prefer the first blue hooded ones, like from the issue 100. The anniversary issue, that first Cyclops one, that with the hood covered on the head and stuff. That to me, it's my favorite. And there's one out there. I actually keeping an eye on it because I know online you can get them now for like $15. Not the one from House of M. I had that one. I didn't really like it, so I got rid of it. Also, I ended up selling it, but I want to get my hands on that one with the Emma Frost version, whatever. I forgot which one. The Astonishing one. Yeah, Astonishing look I love. So anyway, today is all about this version, the Jim Lee version, the animated version. As always, as we do here on the channel, I am going to get this unboxed, and I will be right back. All right, now that we have the figure out of the packaging, we will quickly go over the accessories, which again, this animated kind of retro carded look. These are great. These have been a great addition to the line right now. And I know I've said a few videos ago that I wasn't really, and I'm really not getting a lot into the Marvel anymore, as I am into like G.I. Joes and McFarlane's and stuff. But, from time to time, they just put that hook on, they wheel me in some of the certain figures. And with the recent releases that they got coming and stuff, how can you not at least pick one or two out of the line, just to add it. So, I'm not going to go heavy on Marvel Legends anymore, but I am definitely going to pick up some of those favorite ones that are out there, and you'll see them in the course of time when I put the videos up. So you'll see exactly which figures I'll end up getting or not. Definitely will get Deadpool that I missed, so that's actually on its way. So as soon as I get that, you'll see that up, and we'll see what happens with the other releases and stuff. We'll see which ones I think about getting or not. So anyway, back to Cyclops here. Scott Summers here, and he does have a couple sets of hands. He's got two fists. He's got the hands on, and then he has the turn his laser visor on hand, which is pretty cool, which we've probably seen before. And then he has an alternate head, which is nicely so nicely done. The hair looks a little bit animated, which, obviously, I don't know what the deal is with the little strand up top. But it's actually nicely done. Actually doesn't look too bad. It's got the grin. It's such a great face. Too bad it has the hole in it, because I would have loved to display him with it. They should have given us another head. It does come with that one, which is kind of a smirk. I would have preferred a serious one, but whatever. It's still looking good. And of course, the effects for the head, which we've seen with the other X-Men. I think I had this when I had the House of M Cyclops. So, and again, I got rid of it. I think it was just the suit that I wasn't into. But the Astonishing one, I definitely got my hands on it, because that one looks cool. And I know they're out there pretty cheap, so just haven't had time to pull the trigger, but I'll eventually get one. Okay, so on to the figure itself. And again, this is actually a pretty good figure. They've done again, Jim Lee, versions of it. No shading like the VHS pack that they had recently. I actually passed on that one. Again, I wasn't going to get into it. But this version, it looks really good. It's got that nice sculpt there. It's got the butterfly, the details. Now this face, he's got the smirk. I would prefer just a serious face than the smirk, but it's a cartoon, it's an animated, so other than that, it's got some nice detail on the visor, and the paint inside is really done. It's got some color on the skin, so it's not all pale. The neck, it's always about the necks on these figures. You get that ridiculous looking, it's just so much separation on these figures when you try to articulate them up or something. But other than that, and then the uniform and the nice blue color on it, it's actually perfect. And then you've got the nice X, which is weird that they actually colored all the way to the end there. Detail on the... Now, I have yet to complete like the whole line. I know it's going to be hard. There's a few Gambit, Rogue, Wolverine now. I remember Wolverine. I think I had a Wolverine. I also... somebody wanted it more than me, so I ended up selling it to that person. Because I have a couple Wolverines myself already. But now they're just a little bit hard. So, but the great thing about this figure is that, I can actually put it together with that all those issue 275 releases that we had in that Wolverine. And I know that, the suit might not be the same as those uniforms there, but he's got the blue and the yellow. I mean, he's the leader, so who cares? The leader's supposed to look different anyway. But this is a nicely done, and, it's got the typical articulation. Oh, this is great. They actually, this piece here is a molded piece that's attached to the abs, I guess. But it goes all the way in, and it is also rubber molded in, which is actually pretty cool. It's, I mean, they've come a long way than just basic paint. And then, of course, this one goes up over the piece itself. It's actually nicely done. Yeah, look at that. It's actually, the rubber extends. Because, yeah, this is like a piece of actually, not so much rubber, but it's almost like a plastic. Yeah, it's like a rubber molded in. And the painting's actually pretty good. You can tell it's attached in there. So, yeah, it actually stretches in and out. I mean, I wouldn't do it too much. And you hear the click there on the normal Marvel articulation. And he's pinless, too. It's actually pretty good. Let's get in that fighting head. That growling head. There. And then, of course, he's got his effects. He just plugs in there. Oh, wait. Let's give him a... Oh, wrong hand. But anyway, let's give him a fist. And again, he is definitely the first X-Men. The X-Men, basically. And then you got the... Oh, got his laser off. It's supposed to go up or down. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, there it is. Actually, I think it looks better this way. There we go. And then, yeah, look at that. The hands sit perfectly up there. It's nice. I'm just going to give him a little. It's got the fist there. Yeah. There you go. Nicely done. Yeah, this is great. Again, I can easily add him to any X-Men team for that version. I'm trying to build 2 different versions of the X-Men, and obviously this is one. He's going to be part of one of them, and then the Astonished one is going to be part of another team. And I think that's the scope of my X-Men. And again, and the group, and I know you've probably seen these from the other video, but he, believe it or not, he could fit very well with these teams. I mean, he will fit just right in. I mean, he's a leader. It's supposed to look different, but I think I can, doesn't look too bad. Not too bad. Of course, let's get that out of there. And then we'll put him with the Angel. And I don't have the other original. Well, actually, I just unboxed recently. the Dark Phoenix. So why not? Why not put it together with the Dark Phoenix, which technically is supposed to be, there goes Jean Grey, until I can get a good Iceman. And yeah, there he is. Actually, I mean, it's different eras. He looks different. I think I'm definitely gonna put him on that 275 shelf, X-Men shelf. So, but yeah, once I get my hands on the Astonishing one, this team will look a lot better. And of course, when I get my hands on a couple of jeans, and they'll look a lot better. But yeah, face, it is a little animated, so it doesn't really go with a lot of these. But if I put the effects on with this on, I guess people, I won't tell the difference anyway. But yeah, and there you have it. That's what I got for you today. Been a little busy, so I haven't popped a few videos. It's been a while, but got a few of them coming. New figures coming, so stay tuned for those. And as always, I always appreciate your support as we get near to 700 followers. Oh, she's had enough. So as always, thank you for your support. You guys out there as always. And continue to support each other. Continue to be a fine figure. And I will see you later.
Pulling up black windows once you go down. You must be crazy if you think that I'ma slow down. Don't wanna hear it talking shit from the drama. Keep it coming, I'ma send you to your mama. Mr. Whip, 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 get the gun down. Dropping bodies.